I am slightly annoyed. Ever so slightly annoyed. Just tried to stream via my laptop and a proper camera to see if it would work outside. Just to try and have a, I don't know, better picture, better sound, more interaction, but obviously not. It has proper pissed me off. Anyway, hi Mandy, you alright? Hi Esther, how's things? Why can't anything ever be fucking easy? Seriously. I haven't been out in the car today though, so I don't know if the flowers are out, but at some point I might go for a little wander. Sky is much better today, Mandy. Can you hear my voice clear at the moment? Right, that's good. At least one bloody thing's working. It's annoyed me that I thought I got it sorted. I even managed to turn the camera on the side so it'd be proper portrait rather than landscape. Should have just gone normal, shouldn't I? I've got to update my Spotify for podcasters account, which means I might not be able to make any more podcasts. I am absolutely devastated. Live chat. Yeah, voice never sounds good, to be honest. Never. Alright. Yeah. Find me cables. Be careful, you're live on air again. You. Here and there. Just tried to do something and it completely failed. I'm gutted. I hate getting beaten by tech. So lo-fi it is now.
It's the best that she told me. You might want to know it.
Yeah. So you know, get the pressure wash it out and give it a clean.
What?
The pressure wash it out later and give it a clean. I'll do it if you bring the bucket round. That one, my dad. Oh, Mr. Ashcroft. He looks like he's absolutely worn out. I know he just sits in the car all day, getting driven around by teenagers, but in this heat, with the sun blaring down, it can be a bit of a pain. In other news, out my baseball cap turned round, like I'm a proper hooligan. Where did I put my thing? Where's my thing? There it is. I haven't got a cup of tea or anything, that's how annoyed I am. A proper camera, a laptop, and a proper mic which will not work, it will not connect. Even though when I was in the house on the same laptop and pressed go, it did. Although it hijacked Wednesday's stream, didn't it? Which I've had to delete and have to put that back up again. Absolute ball ache. The birds want to join, the birds want to get involved. Which is quite relaxing, and it's something that I think I need today. A bit of relaxation. Yeah, being driven around by teenagers would be stressing. He's got dual controls in his car. So he's got a brake and a clutch pedal on his side of the car. And he has to grab the wheel occasionally if they go a bit too far. But to be honest, he's a very, very good instructor. The kids all love him. And they're all pretty safe. When I say safe, I mean safe, not like safe. But the Merlin app running. No, hang on. I'm using this as the Ujima flip so I can see what you're saying. But I can go in and get me fuck's sake, I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about today. I'm going to get my iPad and do that instead, can't I? Well, it's only picking up a house sparrow at the moment. Just an arse sparrow. A sparrow from the arse. I'm going to go and get my iPad. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you? Did you? Yeah, it wasn't really a run, that one, was it? Wasn't even a fucking shuffle, that one. Wait, what are you? What are you? Merlin has no matches. Good. Oh, Merlin burning the fucking house down, do we? Was loud, that wasn't it? And it wouldn't even tell me what it was. Come on. Right, I've got Botrix open on my iPad for the chat. Hopefully that'll catch up. Greetings and salutations, Saf. How you doing, bud? Hey Adam, how you doing, mate? A Eurasian blackbird at the moment. And a European starling. Yeah, the blackbirds can be quite loud, as can the robins, which are really loud for a little tiny thing, and the goldfinches as well. Saf, the sky is not photoshopped in. This is actually blue sky in England. Genuinely blue sky in England. A little bit of hazy cloud around, but that's about it really. Yes, 23 more blackbirds and Jeff will bake us a pie.
I want to speak to your dad, so don't hang up on me, mister.
What filter am I using?
I want to speak to your dad.
Should know me by now, I've got no filter.
You haven't got a cold drink, have you, by any chance?
It's a bit hazy, is it, in North Wales? Well, with a bit of luck, you might get our weather because it's rather nice at the moment, as you can see. Proper blue, that, isn't it? To be honest, that is proper brew. Brew? It's proper brew. I could do a proper brew.
Come on.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Lots of blackbird going on. Tea on my mind. Absolutely. Murder a cuppa. Absolutely murder one. Overcast and damp there in Cape Town. And absolutely freezing. Only 48 degrees Celsius. I need my thermos flask. I needed to get out of the house is what I needed. Otherwise I'd have took stuff like that into consideration, but I didn't. Scouse is talking about hubcaps. Saf, I'm not, mate. I'm wearing blue shorts tonight. Fact. That blackbird's being a bit louder than anything else at the moment. Everything else appears to be absolutely shiting itself in case it turns up. (17°C) freezing. It's 17°C here and it's absolutely roasting me. Mad, innit? Sat in my car, all the windows open. The plane that flew overhead was a blackbird of a different kind. One of those old spy planes, was it? From the 1960s. Ali, how's it going? You alright? Wolf whistling, Jesus. Can't be that hard up, girl. Sparrow's legs. I should lie on the grass and do a little bit of sunbathing, shouldn't I? Gutted with that today, though. I thought if I could connect my laptop and a proper camera, then when I go to the beach and stuff, I could just sit off and proper stream while I was down there, not just on the phone. Proper streams. Still on anti-duties. Oh, it's a shame. Nope, the old chap's staying where it is, Adam. Any berry trees in the hedge? There isn't. We do have damsons on the trees in the back garden. Show you that later, actually. They're very nice. Last year they got ruined. I think it was too hot, too much sun, not enough rain. Yep. An housing estate, a rough ass housing estate in Southport. It's actually really nice where we are. It's one of the reasons why I quite like living here. Don't have to worry. Yeah, berries are autumn, not spring. But they're still none there, so we still can't even get them in autumn. But the damsons, when they do drop, the entire back garden's absolutely purple. It's mad. Yep, them's the rules. No job, no berries. I don't make jam, Adam. No one in our house does, but friends of ours do. So if we get a load of them, we send them to them and it gets used. Plus the animals seem to like it. Phone battery nearly empty. Bye, Esther. Catch you later. Made 5 kilos of damson jam last year. Bloody hell. That's heavy, that mate. 5 kilos. Jeez. Good stuff, that then, eh? I do like that, the fact that we have got fruit trees in the back garden. Well, there's something about it. Right, the European goldfinch has joined the Eurasian blackbird in being quite noisy. Your mum's a jam addict. Lost just over a fortnight. 5 kilos in a fortnight. Jesus. That's when you know you're into it. House sparrow as well now. We're getting all of the boids. Yeah, some of the birds eat them. No doubt there's some other stuff that eats them as well. A lot of wild fruit. There should be more wild fruit, should be more wild flowers, full stop as well. Now some places deliberately plant them. But if there's a shitload of space somewhere, just let the flowers grow wild, man. Look after the animals with a capital H. Go through a kilo of peanut butter a month and it's just the two of you. That's heavy shit, that, man. A kilo of peanut butter. That's solid as well, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. My ma's got an allergy to peanuts, so got to be very, very careful. If I have satay mapinda sauce, got to be very, very careful and get rid of it. Wrap everything up in oil. PB&J's on the pub menu. I do not think so. That's far too American. Only British food, you know, kebabs, pizzas, stuff like that. Christmas last year, you made baskets for your friends. You and other wifer. Bramble chutney, oh nice. Sloe gin. Quince marmalade, go on. Damson jam, of course, gluten-free Christmas cake. That's fantastic, that, mate. That's the kind of thing that people really appreciate. That bit of effort. You've got a mild peanut allergy, so you suffer, Steph. Oh, not good, man. Got to be careful. That it doesn't get any more than mild. Yeah, didn't throw any coffee in there. Why is it every time I whip me mailing out, the birds go quiet? House sparrow, European greenfinch, Eurasian blackbird. Where is he? Just seen one of them. In that tree there. Right. Rose hip syrup and hawthorn chutney. No, that sounds good to me. Yes, Seth, damsons are the ones that look like Jeff's frozen plums. Which means that now I won't be able to eat them ever again. I do not want Jeff's plums in my mouth. No matter how much he begs. Maybe I have a scary looking merlin, yep. It's bigger than the average merlin, you know what I mean? Well, it is a Galaxy S23 Ultra, after all. I haven't got my drone out either, have I? So it's not the sound of that scared them off, so stop being shit houses, you little feathered fuckers. Come back. Oh, shite, hang on. I thought there was something. I left the keys in the car, and it's got the air conditioning going, so you can hear the blowers in the background. Don't need that. You can't be doing with rosehip. Why, what's rosehip ever done to you, Mandy? Don't be our ass, like. Same family as apples, yep. Never met anyone who didn't like rosehip until now. Do any of my neighbours know you stream on YouTube? No, as far as I know. Although, funnily enough, talking to my daughter the other night, she said, what do you do, Dad? And it's about the 700th time she's asked me. So I'm involved in like sort of customs work. What does that involve? And then 5 minutes later, she went, fuck that. Whenever I meet anyone and they ask what you do, I say you're a YouTuber. It's easier that way. Marvellous. But you never know. People could know that I stream and don't know what I live here or anything. Just don't never know, do you? I might have a huge fan club and have no idea about it whatsoever. I doubt it, like, but I could do. You're not that keen on Apple, and you're, oh yeah, fair enough. What do I do for money? Anything the client asks. I'm a civil servant, a very, very civil servant. So while I'm doing this, I'm also doing a full-time job for El Gubernante. It's fucking hard work, to be honest with you, combining both. And also being a part-time chauffeur to an 18-year-old girl and a squad of mates who are out on the piss all the time. I sleep once a week hanging upside down in a bat. In a bat, like a bat. Fucking hell. I need more rest, man. What's rosehip? Little fruity thing. Used to be a civil servant as well. You miss it. It's not a bad job, really, is it, civil service? And we had a 10-year pay freeze because we had to pay back the losses that the bankers made when we were gambling with other people's fucking money, bizarrely. And the government hate us despite the fact that we do all the work that they come up with. We want to shrink the civil service. They can't, because we can't do the work that we need to do now. There's not enough people. No beds. The fruit of the rose bush, yep. A bit left over after the roses bloomed. It's got really good healing properties, hasn't it, rosehip? If you watch Ever Decreasing Circles, the sitcom with Richard Bryars, Penelope Wilton, the neighbours always make rosehip syrup. It's supposed to be a cure-all for everything. What does it do? I'm gonna Google it now. Oh, rosehip tea benefits. That's the one, isn't it? Shut up. Fucking power mad bastard. Rosehip, rich in antioxidants, may support a healthy immune system, may protect against heart disease, may aid weight loss, may protect against type 2 diabetes, may reduce inflammation and pain, may fight skin aging, and it's easy to brew at home. Loads of vitamin C in it. It's a natural remedy for arthritis. There you go. Get on the rosehip tea, man. During the Second World War, when they couldn't get oranges, they give children rosehip. Yeah, just said they're absolutely full of vitamin C. Of course, if you want loads of vitamin C, chilies are even better, aren't they? Don't care, they taste like shite. Yep, rose hips don't lie. Used to bung it in all the flavoured teas as a cheap filler, put you right off. But you never know what they put in stuff like that, do you? Just got to taste slightly fruity or slightly floral. Could be anything. Any owl shite. What is going on with this bloody tech today? You can make a tincture or a ketchup from hawthorn berries that is heart healthy as well as good for arthritis. This is the kind of stuff we need. Instead of using the same laced with sugar kind of shite. Proper old school recipes. Even a trace of it now makes you vom, does it? Yeah, if you ignore Mandy in this particular regard, rose hips are lovely. Yep. But if you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. Like everything in life, I suppose, isn't it? Like I love me Earl Grey, and everyone moans about it. It tastes like perfume. So what perfume have you been drinking? Citrus bergamot oil. For a discerning palate. I'll make you PG tips, you whinging master. Lychee and melons do that to you as well, does it, Seth? The foraging knowledge you learn from your family. That's brilliant, handed down from generation to generation, like things should be. Ali, you've never tried any of the herbal teas or green tea. Green teas are absolutely lovely and, again, full of antioxidants, but they make you piss like a racehorse, which I suppose is part of what it's supposed to do. Flushes your kidneys, flushes your system. Green tea with lemon is always a good place to start. If you don't like the taste of green tea originally. Don't take my word for it. Try it yourself, obviously. Of course. Someone strimming again. Absolutely. But it's a really nice area, and the gardens are lovely, so there's always people out and about, mowing the lawn, strimming, hoeing. If anyone needs aloe, you've got a few bushes in the garden. Good stuff that as well, isn't it? Adam, no worries. Nice to see you, mate. See you later. I was in America, 1988, I think it might have been. And I got really bad sunburn on my shoulders. And they gave me this fantastic, I don't want to say it's after sun, but it was something. It was agave and aloe, this green jelly that you put on your skin. The best thing I've ever used for sunburn. It was absolutely amazing. And then I spent the rest of the holiday in the pool wearing a t-shirt, like I should have done in the first place. It's like Marmite. Don't knock it till you tried it. You have, and your taste buds said no. That's because Marmite tastes like shite. I'm still convinced nobody likes the taste of whiskey. They're just pretending that they do. It tastes like burnt tyres. I'll tell you, if you go in the sun, I'll find out what it's called. It's absolutely amazing stuff. Green jelly, and they just rubbed it on. And then about an hour later, it felt like it was back to normal almost. It was amazing. Probably Mexican. Obviously, loads of Mexicans in California bringing the stuff with them. Good set of lads. Last week you saw bottled water with added aloe. Hello. What's going on here? Hello. What's all this then? You love argan oil, but this shampoo wrecks your hair. What else is argan oil used for? I've only ever seen it in shampoos. And it sounds like Mrs. Doyle, doesn't it? Argan oil, gan oil, gan oil. Yeah, as long as the green jelly doesn't break out into their version of Three Little Pigs. That's a boss video as well, that isn't it? It used to be on MTV back in the 90s all the time. Sunday nights. Paul King on the indie chart show. Great stuff. Neighbours going Earth fan here, sorting a shed out. Shed, garage. It's not a shed, it's a garage. I shouldn't have done the front garden, I should have done the back really, shouldn't I? That way I could leave my phone, run in, make a cup of tea, come back out. And it might be quieter. Less people. Headbangers Ball, yeah, that was the one. I remember it well. We've got my Amazon package coming. More quick release stuff for cameras. Despite the fact that bastard thing isn't working. I don't know why that is. I'm going to have to look on Yow Chow, find out why it wasn't working. You got the UK TV feed of MTV. That'd be better because the English music's far better than the American stuff anyway. Especially was back then. Lovely stuff. Argan oil is mainly used in hair products. You love the smell but can't use it. You go out in the sun, you have to wear long sleeves. You're Irish, of course you do. Alabaster skin. What is jojoba? Billy Connolly used to say it was the month before November. Yeah, there you go. Mandy knows. Jojoba. It gets too hot outside. You have to put on more extra factor 50. A wetsuit and a boiler's helmet. Wetsuit? A boiler suit and a diver's helmet. Fucking hell. I need sleep and tea. My rainbow. Yeah, I do actually. It's mad. That was 30 years ago and I still remember all that. Like it was yesterday. Where have all the birds gone? Is there something going on they're not telling us about? Like Glastonbury. But for birds. Glastonbury. You know? Something just exploded there. Ali, you want to see me package? No worries, I will show you it. The late 90s, you worked in a music store. Always the best place to work if you're a music fan. Saves you buying a shitload of CDs that you might or might not like. You can listen to them in the shop and just pick the ones that you want. Learn loads of other stuff. I can see you shaking your tail feather, you little bastard. Don't fly away before I can catch you. The robin's kicking off again. Upset Adam with your rose hip version. I don't think you did. Steve, how you doing, bud? Ali, see you later. By the way, I bought a quick release plate for my camera. An on and off quick release plate. Saves screwing it in every time. You're a noisy oyster, aren't you? Tea's on its way, is right. Not found any bird's nest yet. There must be in the bushes. There's none in the trees in the back garden. But there's plenty around. And they're very obvious during the winter as well. Obviously all the leaves fall off and you can just see nests everywhere. More difficult when it becomes green. I didn't change Jeff, did I? I'll have to change him every day, just in case. Should I go to the beach later? What do you reckon? Just drive down and see what's going on. Maybe have a look and take my GoPro with me. Go for a wander. Yeah, Mandy's Lecky's been sorted. The man who can, did and could. They're the kind of people that you keep hold of their numbers. If they come and done you a good turn and made sure you were looked after. Always look after your tradesmen. Yeah, doing the Macarena in a kilt in the next one. You've got to give the public what they want, Steve, you know what I mean? That Robin's not happy with something. Some dogging roving reporting. There's not much going on, to be honest with you, Seth. Not much at all. There's really not much going on. Might be something happening in the bush though. In the bush. Out in the bush. Oh no. There's a couple of things on top of the on top of the houses. That robin's not happy. That robin's never bloody happy. Vicious little soda. The factor 50, I haven't, mate. I'm in the car, in the shade. I'm like totally shady, man. Totally shady. Stay to me bloody legs, man. I used to play footy. I was quite well built at one point. What's the wind like? What's the windy like? Right, the wind is light. Do we put the drone up? Right, mate. My package has arrived. Two fuses replaced, wiring involved. Fancy one for the house socket with a separate strip switch. Perfect. Robins fight to the death. Yeah, nasty, aren't they? My mum was saying that. Hey, Mandy, I didn't get any food for them because yesterday was a bank holiday, remember? And by the time I finished my tea, I went and got some diesel. Everywhere was closed. Except that's a complete lie because I didn't realise the big Sainsbury's that's opened up by us, up on the estate, was open till 8 o'clock last night. So in future, I will keep an eye out. If I'm late getting to Tesco or Diasda, I will go to Sainsbury's. My postie thinks I'm talking to myself. Amazon driver, and he knows I'm a bit tapped. The posties, we've had 3 of them turn up today. Every one of them has been a lovely lady. Surprising how many females work for the post office at the moment, delivering. They're all very nice as well, very polite. The normal fellas are pain in the ass. Lovebirds fight like mad when something triggers them. These lovebirds. I'll put the drone up, I think. Do one of those mad 6 million miles in the air type things. Show you what it looks like. Come on, get on, you bastard. Never know, it might even catch a couple of birds. Right, it's up. Man, is it up? Jesus. Right, so that thing. Bloody typical. I put my drone up and a fucking helicopter goes past. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Do we still have all those supermarkets in Southport? We do. Up on the estate, there's a Tesco, an Aldi, and a Sainsbury's. On the way into town, there's a little Sainsbury's in town, and Asda in town, and everywhere. Bread or raisins or crumble up one of my breakfast bars. They're not having that. The robbing bastards. Oh no, don't need any news from made around here. Do not hit the air ambulance. Definitely not. What I might do though is I'll download that particular footage and I will play it during one of the next streams so you can see exactly what it looks like. It goes absolutely miles into the air. Well, 15 meters. 15 meters is still bloody heavy though, isn't it, really? It has cancelled out yesterday, just. The other day, that stream was absolutely insane. I got about 28 hours off it. Just by sitting in the garden, listening to the birds. Mad, isn't it? So if anyone's got a channel and they want their hours boosting, just go outside with your camera. People will genuinely sit and watch. It's fantastic. So I'm wondering whether hearing that drone has now made those birds a little bit angry. There's something on my territory. I'm gonna have a go at it. There was someone using one of these drones, and a bird of prey attacked it. The footage was absolutely incredible. You're racking up the points. Yep, you'll never catch Mandy unless you start doing really sneaky streams. Yeah, Sunday you missed. It was. There's so many of these streams, though it's hard to keep up, isn't it? There's Angie British, but living in the US. She's not. She's American. She's from Maryland. Same as Daniel. Maryland. Oh man, I need food and a cup of tea. Where can I get food and a cup of tea? Oh yeah, that's right. In me house. Well, I'm going to go in the house now because that's where I live. So thank you for letting me calm down on here. I was pissed off earlier. Well and truly pissed off. Stupid bloody laptop and vertical streaming bollocks. I will fix it. Just how she chats, she sounds more British than Yang. She hasn't got a really overly strong American accent, has she? Don't think she's once asked for a cup of coffee. Grab a coffee, we'll have a talk. Oh, yeah, so I'm going in. I'll wave to you first though. Because I'm nice like that. Right, well that was for the birds, so hopefully you heard some of them. But that's the end of that, so I'll see you later.